I slipped on ice, fell on my ass, and broke my camera just to get the shots that I took in this video, and yes, I was a little bit shaken up. Not to worry though, I'm okay and the camera's fine. I just had to kind of take it apart and get the ice out of the inside of it. And the finder is broken, but I can always get another, I suppose. So yeah, I was a little bit shaken up after, and I called my mom to tell her what happened, and she thought it was really funny.
Oh man, I'm sorry to laugh, but it is kind of funny.
I think I broke the finder on my camera, and I think I lost my other glove. Oh, my camera just hit me in the face. My fingers are so cold that I can't really turn my camera on and off. I'm really, really cold. And I'm shivering, and my back aches. So yeah, I was not doing well, but I was determined to keep a good attitude. And these pictures I really wanted to get for a long time. If they don't come out, I will come back, and I will do it again. You could say a lot of things about me, but you can't say I'm not dedicated to my craft. So if we rewind back to before I broke my camera and fell on my ass, the reason I was out in the first place is because I was setting out to shoot some Ektar 100 as if it were an 800 speed film instead of 100. Now what I mean by that is Ektar 100 is a daylight balanced film, and it's meant to be shot usually during the daylight when there's a lot of light available, because lower ISO films like Ektar are less sensitive to light, meaning that if you're shooting it during the day with a lot of light already available, you don't need a high sensitivity film because there's already a lot of light available. But during the night, it's better usually to shoot a higher ISO film because there's not a lot of light available during the night, and you need a higher sensitivity film to pick up on that light essentially. And by shooting Ektar 100 at 800, I'm going from 100, 200, 400, 800, which is a total of 3 stops. So I'm pushing the film plus 3 stops. So shooting Ektar 100, which is a daylight film, at night isn't the thing that you would probably expect to do with it, but I want to try it today and try pushing the film 3 whole stops and seeing what happens. And essentially all pushing film is intentionally underexposing your film when you shoot it, and then compensating for that underexposure in development by basically developing the film for longer than you usually would. So if my original time was 3.5 minutes, I have to multiply it by 3 to compensate for the 3 stops of underexposure that I did when I shot it. But anyway, that's enough of me talking. Let's get into the video where I go out and shoot some Ektar 100 at night, and I'm really happy with the results that I got. So let's get into it. Also, if you guys are wondering why a lot of these photos have these crazy light trails on them where the light is just moving all across the entire film negative and even off of the negative onto the rebate info or the borders, is because basically I have a shutter issue with my camera that I'm not sure what it is, but essentially after the shutter has fired and it's supposed to shut after the exposure is done, the shutter seems to stay open while I'm winding to the next frame. So while I'm winding and moving the film across the camera, it causes those light trails to move perfectly in that line across the entire thing. So if anyone's wondering why that happened, that's why that happened. I can't feel my fingers. It is really cold tonight, but it's really beautiful, and I really wanted to get some pictures on my Bronica finally, and hopefully they come out. I'm pushing Ektar right now at 800, which is 4 stops, which is a lot. But I'm hoping to come out and take some more photos now, and we'll see how it comes out. Don't shoot in the snow. That is the lesson I have just learned. Damn, I just body slammed. What the hell? The rest of this video is going to be edited with a program called Descript. Descript is an AI-based editing software for both video, audio, podcast, and video editing that makes it as easy as if you were editing a text doc. So as you can see here, I made mistakes in my voiceover, so if I want to just correct those mistakes in the audio file, I can just edit them in this text document. This is a mistake, and I need to get rid of all the ums in this voiceover. Hi, this is a mistake, and I need to get rid of all the ums in this voiceover. You can also create an overdub of your voice, where by reading a script once, the program will create an AI-generated voice just for you that you can use in existing audio tracks or create new ones without ever having to record anything new. I feel really lucky that such a cool company wanted to work with me, so I just want to say thanks Descript for supporting small creators like me. So if you end up wanting to use Descript for any of your editing needs for both video and audio, I would really appreciate it if you use the link in my bio, because I'll receive a small percentage of the profits through that link. Thanks again Descript for allowing me to work with you guys. I also want to let you guys know that I recently completely redid my website. I moved it over to Squarespace. I made it a lot prettier, I think. Reorganized all my projects, added a couple new features on the site, and I opened my print shop. Right now I only have one print available, which is a limited edition print of 22. It's of my photo called Floating Frog. I made a video about how I made it. So if you want to go check out that print and purchase one, it's on my website. Besides that, thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye. That was a weird way to say goodbye. Okay, bye.